Did we start?
Yeah, we started.
Okay, cool. What's up, bitches and bros? It's the TYTC podcast number 6. Couple new faces in here. Let's introduce the old ones first. Starting from the oldest, Nash, Zach. We get that unicorn loving, baby molesting Zach.
Oh, you can't forget sister incest.
Oh yeah, and sister incest.
Well then.
We got that. We got the TYTC leader, JV, in the house. Say what's up.
I'm here, like I always am.
Okay, what up? New faces. We got that fuck boy, aka Mr. Studio Girl Callie.
He's back from last week, but sure.
I didn't see last week, so he's new to me. So. You can suck it. Got one of the new members of TYTC, Addison. Say what's up.
What's up?
Just for the love of God,
Literally.
while we're doing this, your sister better not appear on camera because this whole thing is fucked. And the only person that doesn't have a picture is Justin, because he's a bitch.
Well then.
AKA
He's a bitch. AKA Assassinpepsi.
He'll ruin your life by joining your lobby and melting you.
For real. not eating your bullets, eating sniper shots, eating lasers.
I don't eat.
Okay.
Damn.
Never gonna forget that one time.
Sure, let's go with that.
I'm never gonna forget that one time in there.
But that's a story for another day.
Story for another podcast.
Or
I think
podcast.
I want to say I think next week's podcast should be how much guys are fucking away. I just want to throw that.
Oh.
What?
What? Counting all motherfucker. Like I'm the only one that heard this. You're an asshole.
You guys did a fucking podcast without me. Fucking bad.
They did one without me too.
We did have one. Pesky was
Just
supposed to
one.
be at the last one, but then he backed out at the last second. Let's just throw that out there.
Yeah, I pulled out
Yeah.
the out of everything else.
I saw it on YouTube, and I gave it a like. But I was busy, so I was going to come back and watch it later. Just forgot about it.
All right. So the topic of the week is Crota's Hard Radio.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I haven't done it. I have not done it.
I feel excluded, and it's okay.
No, I've done it 3 times.
Yeah, if you
Callie,
want the info,
Callie hasn't done it. I haven't done it. I don't know if
I don't want to do it.
Why don't you
Dark's
want to do it?
the only one in the clan beat it 3 times.
Okay, well, Dark also has no life. So,
This is true. No, I don't have a life, you know.
okay. First off, why Callie? Why don't you want to do it?
Cause it's bullshit. Like, I'm gonna grind to get all these pieces that at the end don't mean shit because everybody has them. And then right when I think that I feel accomplished, no, here comes another raid. You gotta level up everything, even though they weren't gonna do that anymore. You know that.
You've never played an MMO before, have you?
I have, but I don't like Destiny. Destiny's grind is too much for the content they give you. Because they don't give you shit. It's too much grind for what little they give you. So there's no point of it. Like, the next DLC is gonna drop, and then I'm gonna grind normal raid just so I can grind hard raid even harder. No thank you.
Not to mention, if you're talking about an MMO, you have multiple choices of what your armor can look like, the weapons you use. In Destiny, it's one choice. Everyone that's at the best has the same exact loadout.
Yeah.
Same
We all
weapons.
look the same.
Everything's the same.
You all.
You got a Gallahorn or you got an Icebreaker, that's it.
I don't even have the Gallahorn. The Gallahorn, they're like, nah. We're gonna sell it once, and then you can go fuck yourself.
You're gonna sell
It's
the
not gonna happen
second week
again.
this game is out, and then after that, you guys are on your own.
And then all those lucky bitches that actually bought it are just like, yes, best gun in the game, let's go.
Yeah, but you guys
Can
didn't
take on
know
the
that
world.
for what, another
It needs a
month?
bop.
No, we didn't. No, actually, it was the next week when we started to know that because Atheon came out next week. Everybody's like, I hope you have a Gallahorn. It wrecks shit.
It does. It's like the black guy of the whole game.
Well, why don't you let everyone know why the hard Crota raid is such a bitch?
Yeah, because you go 3 fucking times.
Well, first off, they're all 33, so if you're 32, you're still fucked. Second off, revives are non-existent.
Obviously, it's a hard raid.
And third off, there's no fucking chalice at the end, so it's just like, how do you regain health? How do you do this without a chalice?
Right.
No, there's more. There's even more than that, because in the normal, you got knights after you kill the 2 boomers, but on the hard, you get a fucking wizard.
Yeah.
There's a wizard there.
Is it just one? Or is it like...
For someone who
for each
doesn't
side.
play Destiny, that
No,
sounds like the most ridiculous
it's one
thing
if you
ever.
only kill
There's
one
a
side.
wizard there.
okay.
There's a wizard there.
There's a wizard. You're a
There's
wizard,
a
Harry.
wizard right there. Like, I tell you what, that some bitch. Oh, damn. JB, have you done it?
I did the Crota fight with Dark one time. My
Yeah,
job
we
was
beat it.
to stay alive, so I did a good job at that.
That's all my job was.
You
to
find
stay
your
alive.
corner.
Gotcha.
I did.
We actually found a
Damn.
nice little corner with a wall behind it, and we just sat there most of the fight. Then we found another corner that worked perfectly well too.
Yeah, when that corner didn't work, we went to the other corner.
First-person shooter, corners are like the best cover ever.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow.
We were working those
Don't ask
corners
me.
better than prostitutes.
We're working those corners better than old school Call of Duty fans.
Oh, damn. Oh,
I was gonna start roasting. About those corners, but never mind.
Like that kid in like Call 4 Model for 2 is like in the back of the map in a corner looking towards the outside of the map.
Mm-hmm.
And catches like one person in the entire game that tries to go the long way around.
Pretty much. So, that Destiny's been out for like at least, what, 7 months, 6 months?
About 6 or 7 months, yeah.
6 or 7 months, yeah.
So, we've had a
Probably
lot.
has the most playtime on it.
Again, Dark has no life. We've all had, including Dark, the same amount of time played on it. What do you guys think of it so far? Let's start with Justin. Justin, what do you think of Destiny so far?
It's pretty good, I guess. It does get boring though.
It does get very repetitive. It's a very repetitive game.
And the grind is too real with 3 characters.
Yeah, I don't have 3 characters. I have 2.
Yeah, and your grind is still too real with 2, isn't it?
Yeah. I recommend just 1 character.
One character, one class, all the way.
Um,
I'm gonna eventually buy it and then get 4 classes and then like quit halfway through because it's too much.
I mean, you can only make 3.
Yeah, you only make 3.
No, but I'll do 4.
Oh, okay. He'll max one out, delete it, and then make another one, kind of like what Dark did.
No, I was gonna quit halfway through, so I'll get it like a quarter of the way up and then quit that one and then start another one halfway up.
I like the game. I just wish there was more shit to do in it. It's just like I can only do the same fucking bounties fucking twice a day, and that's why I'm like, there's no fucking reason to play this. There's no reason.
Twice a day. I used to do them like 3 times a day, maybe 4 times if I want to get the glitch reset. Back when I was desperate to destroy Dark and JB's life to reaching 30 to all of them. But once I did that, that was it. That was it for me. I was like, I'm done trying in this game. We usually have reduced our characters from 3 to only caring about 1. And the game's pointless now. I hate it.
I know.
Yeah,
It's so boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need more shit to do. Like, what is
I
your?
can't play it.
What do you like? What do you dislike?
What?
What do you think of it? JB, what do you like
I
and
really
dislike of this
can't. I
game?
can't play it anymore. I just don't. I get too bored of it. They ask me to do the same things over and over again for a small amount of XP so that I can level up something that everyone else has, even though they told me they're going to have so much stuff that you can look like your own person. When in reality, you need to have this specific set of items in order to actually be helpful to anyone.
A Greater Swiss Mountain Dog and a German Shepherd.
And then
3 cats on top.
there's no point in leveling up because in a couple months, guess what's gonna come out? A new DLC where you have to level up again. It's gonna take just as long as it did the first time.
This is true.
Rumor is it's actually going to take longer.
Really?
They're raising the cap, according to rumor, to 42.
You got me fucked up. You think I'm
You're playing that.
just so when I can play.
Kelly's over there like.
Just so I can max that out. Just so I can max that out right before the next DLC drops. Right when the next DLC drops. Hey, look at this 84 max cap. Get working. I'm like,
that I would just be like, I don't know. This
I
takes
don't
too much
know.
work. Might as well just delete the game now. Never look at it again.
I was close. I was close to deleting. I was like, I'm gonna do it. But then I thought about all the heart and tears and sleep I lost trying to do that, and I'm like, I should keep it for a little while. Hopefully the next raid won't disappoint me.
Now, here's the strange thing is I've actually started playing World of Warcraft since Destiny came out.
Right.
And it seems like everybody's excited when the level cap comes out in that.
Well, right. Level cap.
Like, all
Once
the new
again-
stuff there, people are like, nice, new things to do.
Once again, I
Sounds like you
think
guys
here,
like, oh,
like World of Warcraft, when the level cap comes out, they release like a whole expansion pack too. With
There's a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whole bunch of stuff to do. Whole bunch of new
you
things
know
to
what
do.
you get with the expansion pack for Destiny? You get 4 new missions. Woo!
Oh.
Yeah.
Imagine. So
No.
Warcraft.
The best part is you get 2 new multiplayer. No, you get 3 multiplayer maps, but only 2 of them come out in the rotation. You'll be lucky if you get the third one. I played like 10 games and I could not get the third one, and I was done. I was like, nope.
Are those missions you're bringing up, would that be like a World of Warcraft raid kind of mission though?
Kind of, but not really.
No,
Going back to my World of Warcraft days, it was World of Warcraft would release an expansion the size of Destiny and then add another half of Destiny before they were actually done. And then the content, there's a lot more to do. I had one character for like 300 days and I only had the game for 3 years. So I had 100 days a year I was playing that game.
Oh.
There was a lot more to do. And this one is just like, can barely get on and do the dailies every day.
Yeah. Maybe an N-word shit like
Get on.
that.
What if someone's no in 3 days of the year?
Now, this is what I do in Destiny.
I don't know if it's 1 and 3. It's more like 1 and 4, kind of.
This is what I do in
Every
Destiny.
100 days.
I get on, I stare at the orbit, 10 minutes, load up the tower. In the process of going to the tower, I get really bored of waiting, and I close the application and log on to work.
No, I'm not going. No.
And in those rare occasions that I finally do get to the tower, I get spammed with like 30 invites. Hey, look at 32 invites, and I'm like, no. And then I'm out.
Oh, damn. Look at a hot chick walking into a fucking Star Trek convention. What is that? I know what it's like.
You know, that must be one of the stars of the show. Right?
Well, maybe that's true.
Yeah.
Like an actress.
Right. One of the
An actual
actors.
Trekkie.
So speaking of Destiny and all the games you play, is there any games that any of you are looking forward to till next year or this year, and a little bit next year?
Yeah, that's key.
Back to this.
You know, if you
Back
had
to this again.
watched the last podcast, you would have known all the games.
I
you're
didn't,
looking
bitch. Okay, I did. I fucking work. We sleep.
I don't really know what games are coming out.
Well, in that case, Pesky, why don't you answer your own question, and then Normandy can answer, and then Assassin
Alright.
can answer.
Okay, my own question. Let's see. The 3 games I'm looking forward to next year are Tom Clancy's Division,
Okay.
the new Batman game,
Yep.
and Mortal Kombat. That's it.
Okay.
Well,
Mortal Kombat, you guys Oh my god. I can't wait. Oh my. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. It's gonna be great.
Oh, dude.
You forgot the part where we're gonna troll the fuck out of Devin.
This is true.
Why are we trolling Deb?
Dying Light.
Dying Light, oh my god, comes out in what, 3 days?
3 days.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun to troll the fuck out
That
of
poor
Devin.
man.
I swear to God, Devin's
I
gonna have
kind
a
of want to
heart
buy
attack.
just to fuck with Devin now.
Yeah,
This game wasn't even on my radar now, but now that we're fucking with Devin, I'm gonna own that. Just to fuck with Devin.
That's exactly
You
what I
have to
wanted.
pre-order it.
Like I'm gonna log on, see what game Devin's playing. Like that nigga's fucked. I'm gonna go start up that and fuck with him the whole time.
Pesky, you have to pre-order in order to play the zombie, so.
Oh, I'm doing it after this. That's what happened.
Alright then.
That thing gonna happen.
All right, Norman, are you looking forward to anything?
Alright, Justin.
I have no clue what games are coming out, so I'm looking forward to getting a new monitor so I can play more games on my computer.
Right.
And getting like a PlayStation 4 and getting games for that.
Hey, your broke ass doesn't have a PlayStation 4, huh?
Remember when I told you to get a PS4 instead of a phone? Remember?
Oh,
If he didn't have a
remember
phone, he wouldn't be here right now, though.
that. I remember that. Yes.
Yeah.
But you have a PS4
I'm
playing with us later.
I have a computer and friends on the computer, so I could just say, fuck you guys, please. Nah.
But they're not around.
Pretty cool.
But I'm pretty sure they're not TYTC. I'm pretty sure.
You missed out on some good conversations, Zach. Like when we turned old. Oh my god, I remember that conversation.
Oh my god.
Oh, and then the whole thing with Jess.
The whole thing with Jess.
hilarious.
Oh my god.
Which you
Jess.
want to hear first?
You guys were
Norby?
telling me
Which do you want to hear
about that.
first? Do you want to hear it when we get old, or do you want to hear when we're fucking with Jess? Which story would you like to hear?
He doesn't even know Jess, but he's
I
gonna.
know.
It's happening.
No, was that to me? I didn't hear
Yeah,
it.
it's to you.
Yeah. What story do you want to hear? When we get old, or when we fuck with Jess? She's gonna watch it. She's gonna hear all of it.
Oh.
Alright.
Getting old sounds kind of boring.
You're mistaken.
Getting old sounds boring. But
Pretty funny when we get
that's
old.
later topic, actually.
Alright, give him the Jess story. Give him the Jess story, Pesky.
Alright. Yeah, everybody sit down and listen to the
I don't know the Jess story. I don't think I know
What?
that.
What?
You were
I
there?
don't think
I
I
know the
don't
Jess
remember.
story, and I wasn't even there.
You're the
How
one
can
who
you not
asked
remember?
the
I wasn't even
question. How do you not remember?
How are you gonna
Oh,
offer
that question. Okay, I remember. Okay. So we're in the party. I don't know how we got to the topic of sex, but we did. And I was like, Jess. Jess, do you give head? And she was like, yeah, I guess like a dick. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, well, do you lick balls? Because they're there. You can't just leave them out. And she was like, no, that's nasty. And I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, no, you have to at least caress them or do something with them. So I was like, next time you're giving head, you're gonna look down at balls and go, what would Pesky do? What would he do? And Pesky be like, you know what? I'm gonna lick them sons of bitches. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. Please just do. So she comes back. Like we had to be a week later, right?
Yeah, like a week
And
later.
she gets on. She goes, Pesky. And I was like, what? And she was like, I did it. I looked down and I looked down and I was like, what would Pesky do?
What would Pesky do?
It wasn't that bad. So, if Jess's boyfriend's watching, you're welcome. This face got your balls licked. This face got your balls.
Oh god.
Remember when Psycho tried to have a conversation with Pesky?
Oh no. That was a disaster. Poor Psycho.
Oh my god. I don't remember that conversation. At least I don't think so.
That poor little man. He was
You're
like,
you're-
because we were talking about sex again. Go figure, right?
You're right.
Psycho was like, Pesky, are you fat? And you were like, yeah, sure, I guess. He's like, and you fuck girls? You're like, yeah. He's like, ew. Why would girls fuck you? Are they fat too? And you're like, you know what? I still get bitches. I don't see you getting any. He's like, no. He said, I still pull bitches and you don't. And he's like, but what does pull bitches mean? That poor man.
Damn. All right, Jonas, you want to hear what it's like when we get old? So when we get old, no, you're gonna hear it, fucker.
You can't.
It's gonna happen.
So the way we talk to each other, we always say nigga, bruh. You know, this is tragic. That's unfortunate. You know, I always go. So can you imagine? You like right now, like you're sitting at your table, you eating your fuck meal, and you for some reason your hands are like this when you eat your own meal, like. You know, so you're eating your own meal, and the fucking nurse comes up to you. She goes, "How's it going? How's it going, Pesky?" And you're sitting there, and all of a sudden you shit yourself, right? You're like,
No, I mean,
you look at you go, this is tragic.
Going down for you. We ain't going down that for me that way.
No, you're gonna get old. You're gonna shit yourself. You're gonna sit there. You're gonna be like.
No, the best one is the best one's with me and you were talking. And we were like, what about when we're eating? We were gonna be like, Nick. It's like this spaghetti? This spaghetti right here? Bruh. It's bruh.
You look like a bunch of old stoners. It's gonna be out of nowhere. You know, look at you and go.
Like, Pesky, you nigga, you gotta taste this. And you're gonna be like, I don't want it. And I'm gonna be like, oh, slowly.
My hand's gonna be all gimpy. I'm gonna look at you and just go.
I love how we went off topic. Okay. Justin, what games are you looking forward to?
I'm looking for Division, Star Wars Battlefront, and
I forgot about that one.
And that one, Rainbow Six Siege.
Okay.
Alright, I see you.
I'm surprised you didn't say Evolve.
On my list, I had in Star Wars Battlefront. I like back in the day.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't say Evolve too.
Oh, nah.
Good Conquest.
He's like, nah.
Now that we're not getting it, he doesn't want it.
Nah, I'm still getting it, but I can tell that game's gonna be boring.
Yeah, Evolve is a good
this straight.
concept, it's just in the grand scheme it's gonna be boring as shit.
Let me get this straight. You knew the game was gonna be boring, but you tried to get all of us to buy it.
Yeah, but I have to.
Well,
What you're telling me
like,
is you're not a real one right now.
you,
You're trying to tell me.
No.
it's like you're trying to sell you heroin.
No,
It's like, dude, like, this is horrible. It's like, try it.
Look, listen to me, sir.
No, dude,
You're over here. You're over here blaming me for trying to jip someone for 50 platinum, and you're over here trying to jip us for $60.
I mean, it's for friendship, for someone.
It's like friendship costs $60. I don't know what you're talking
Name of
about.
friendship, bro. I don't understand.
Damn.
Tragic.
I remember, guys. You guys wanted to see what I got from my loot crate because you guys know I get loot crate. Because my loot crate just came.
For the people who don't know what that is, tell them what that is.
Loot crate, it's a monthly subscription where you get like a little black box full of like gamer and nerd stuff, so you can freak out over it when you open it. You're like, oh my god!
Yeah.
But
Christmas
Yeah.
every,
It has,
every month, isn't it?
yeah, every month, and they have a different theme every month. Like I started mine in October, so they had the fear, and then the next one was battle. The next one was anniversary, and then this month's was rewind. So it was a whole bunch of retro stuff, like the 80s and 90s and stuff.
How much is this stuff?
It's $20 a month, and you get at least $40 worth of content inside the box.
And I'm sure there'll be a link in the description for that if you want to sign up.
Yep, I can definitely put a link in the description. So first off, I got this shirt. It's a Voltron shirt, like the blueprint
Nice.
for the Voltron. It's in Japanese too, so you know it's legit. Let me grab that stuff.
Too big. It's too big of a shirt. Not legit.
Even doesn't.
But why you gotta ruin stuff?
I just want to say though, before we get any further, I want Callie's jacket. So,
I was like, I don't know.
did he just stop? Did JV die? JV's like, I got this shirt and I'm out. Fuck y'all. Is that what happened?
He fell down. And, oh, no. Well, I guess.
No, he wants to fall down. That'd be hilarious.
Well, at least he's not going to be showing us his nipple clamps.
All right. So,
Probably
no,
a good thing.
there was no nipple clamps inside the box. All right. So then we got one of these guys,
Thoroughly checked. There was
like
none.
the old Super
I knew someone that
Nintendo. You know, like the old cartridge Super Nintendo cartridges.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
It's a little guy made out of the cartridge. It's a
Oh,
little
what?
figurine.
Okay, I see now. I understand.
I see.
Can you,
got a little
can you
pistol.
plug it in and like play a game on it too?
No, but that'd
No.
be awesome.
No.
Oh,
That'd be pretty cool.
We got
That'd be
some
pretty
some awesome 8-bit sunglasses. Legit sunglasses.
Oh, that's sick. Those
They're
are tight.
I love them. They're great.
cool. Those are pretty cool too.
We have a notebook, but it's
That's pretty good.
the notebook is shaped like comic books, so you can like make all your notes into comics. And then there's like a little stencil
sick.
inside too, where you can like make like the speech bubbles and pow, wow.
I
I'm just saying. When you write a note in there, you should make a note fucking with Devin. Just to make it into something.
And then there was also a tie, but I hung that up and I don't want to grab it out. It's the Space Invaders, but it's like on the tie. It's like all the Space Invaders just going down the tie.
oh, nice.
Yeah, and then the last thing was this here Star Wars comic book, issue number 1.
That's badass.
No, yeah, I'll let her know that.
Exclusive to Loot Crate members. Star Wars comic issue number 1.
Oh my gosh, there's nothing wrong
I don't know. I think it came out with it before. It's just
Oh, it's an
remake.
exclusive. It's a, no, it's an exclusive one because it's just Loot Crate exclusive. It's a
It
different.
says.
It's a different cover.
His own thing.
Yeah.
So they just changed the cover. It's just the same thing from
Basically.
way back when.
Right.
Why
Right.
you gotta be a bitch about it?
But it's unopened
I have
and
it.
sealed. So I don't
Just
understand
saying. I don't know. I know a few
Guy
people
own it.
that have the first issue. I'm just saying.
I mean, I also got a
No,
dancer
They
group
may
today.
not have the first issue or not. I'm just saying.
I got one-
Ah,
Oh, the
Sorry.
group.
Hashtag
I
Dancer
want it.
Groot. I got him today.
I want it.
Oh, does it actually dance to like music? Like, can you put any
No,
music on it?
he's just a bobblehead. But like, you can put music on and he
cool.
can dance.
It's like
You can do that. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we got from this crate. Oh, it also comes with a little pin. Each crate comes with a pin.
A pen, like a pen you write with?
Like
You can go to the Comic-Con, have it on your vest, and say, "Yeah, I
stuff
get
like
Loot
that.
Crate."
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my crate this month. It was great.
Nice.
Little
Next.
care package.
Nice.
Little care package. Oh, goddamn.
So, when I eventually get a PlayStation 4, what games do I need to be buying?
Well, that will depend. That will
It all
depend.
depends when you get
That
it.
will-
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
that depends
when
when you get it.
Maybe
Because
a
we
month from now?
transition
A
we
month from now.
transition from games pretty quickly.
On a
I mean,
daily
you
basis.
have
And the
Warzone?
one
You know what game you could get? You can get Warframe because it's completely
Warframe
free.
is free, and
free.
Justin can hook you up because he has a lot of platinum.
Nah.
This is all I know.
You know who gets a lot of platinum?
Callie.
This nigga named
Not
Callie. He gets
me.
a lot of platinum.
No.
This
Yeah.
nigga
That
called
is not
Kelly.
true. That's not
Yeah.
true.
I'm gonna be knocking on
I
Callie's
played
door.
Mark-
Got it.
Then let's see, a month from now,
No, but like in a month or two, if I already
Dying
get
Light
that.
will be out.
I get that.
A month after, like 2 months from now, they're doing the Borderlands 2 and Borderlands pre-sequel bundle. But I know
But
you
I already
played.
have both of those
I know
games.
you've already played both. I know that's the only thing.
Dude, Mortal Kombat.
I have both already.
Exactly.
Well, that doesn't come. That comes out in November, doesn't it?
No, Mortal Kombat
comes
comes
out.
out.
Mortal Kombat comes out April. I
Do you
think.
guys still play Call of Duty at all?
No, it's garbage.
No,
Yeah. Okay. The new
But
Call of Duty. Oh my god.
I would like it more than Ghosts, from what I've been seeing.
No.
No,
the new
no,
Call of
you
Duty?
wouldn't.
No.
Not bad.
no.
I thought
Ghost is so
the
much
same
better.
exact thing. I thought the same exact thing. But this game's horrible.
Like, apparently there's Capture the Flag again, right?
No.
There
The new
is,
Call of Duty is fucking.
But it's horrible.
Oh my! If you're not on crack, if you don't have ADHD, and if you're not on some type of methadone, you're
It did look like that game where you had to, like, throw the ball into the zone, but kind of stupid.
Blink.
It's how easy you
Uplink?
could pass the
Oh,
ball.
Blink, yeah.
Uplink is fun
Uplink's actually kind of
if you have a good team that isn't stuck. It's
So
fun.
it's like
no,
a
but the
demolition
thing with
was?
that game.
Yeah.
No, the thing with that game is that everyone
no.
like ask Justin. He knows everything about eating, bro.
Oh my god.
I don't. I
You put
don't.
5 bullets
Bro,
in them.
Kelly, I only eat that one game. I only eat like.
No.
No,
Six sniper shots.
No,
Wait,
Saturday, you
wait,
eat
wait,
bullets
wait.
all the time.
How are you gonna explain a time where it was me and Joey against you in an actual game? We were all sniping. I turned around, I shot you
No.
right in the chest,
The
and you
moment.
left. You
The
ran
moment
away.
I
You
remember
ran
it was.
away. You came
was-
back. I shot you again. I got a hit marker.
Wait.
You ran away. And then, of course, after the 6th time, you shoot me in the arm, and I die. I just obliterate into nothing. Like, everything was pointless. Like, how are you gonna tell me that?
I don't know, but do you remember that time where it was me and Psycho on a team, and it was all of you guys, you, Lauren, Devin, JV, Dark, and Callie, and it was all of you against me, right? You remember that?
Right?
And it was that one comeback map, that really small one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but look. Okay, but before you go on, name our team again.
It was
Say
Devin,
who,
Lauren,
okay, there's Devin. Lauren.
Lauren, you, Dark, JV, and that was it.
Alright, so here's what
Okay.
you just told me. We had
So-
Devin,
so-
who gets lost and forgets what he's doing.
But he's good. He's good.
Okay.
Who gets lost
Who
and
gets
forgets what
lost
he's
and
doing.
forgets what he's doing.
And
There's
doesn't care.
Lauren.
He's probably in church. Lauren, we're
Lauren
not gonna
there.
talk about that. Let's just go on. Let's just keep going.
She'll
And then-
soundboard you, but then she'll freak out if you pop out on her, okay? She'll freak out. So you can't scare her into a one-on-one fight. That's not fair. That's not fair for her. Then you got Dark,
'Cause she's a
who
girl.
openly admits he's not good at Call of Duty. He's not
Yep,
the best
I
player.
suck so. I'm
He's
horrible.
not good at this Call of Duty, or he's not good at
And then you
anything.
got
Call
me.
of
Period.
Then you
have
go
me
up
and Callie.
1.0.
Oh, you got me and JV. We're
Who
pretty
don't
good.
eat
I mean, we're
any
all right.
bullets at all. We don't know how
And
to
who
eat
don't
bullets.
eat bullets.
We weren't raised
And
to do that.
and me and JV don't like really close range maps like comeback for that type of game. Advanced Warfare, you know, you're running everything, and you're on crack and on steroids. Comeback is a really small map. It's
I
not
like
safe,
comeback
you know?
though. I like small maps. Small maps
You're
are my
Asian.
maps.
You're
Wow.
Asian. Your eyes are like.
Oh, damn.
Small map, you can see everything with your eyes. Okay, I
You
gotta
can only
turn
see
my head.
combined spaces. Is that what you think? Oh damn!
No, I'm not even mad.
What ruined Call of Duty for you guys? What was it?
Well, what?
What?
What ruined the Call of Duty for you guys?
They're eating. Kids eat bullets like
I-
it's French fries, bro.
I don't
swear.
like all the jumping. There's too much verticality in this one.
Yeah, way too much vertigo. Way too. I don't like shooting someone and then after like 0.5 seconds, I'm shooting up and then they're behind me in the game. That's as simple as that.
It's annoying.
Or when I
Someone
punch
doesn't
him,
like moving their thumb up and down, only side to side.
I hate when I punched him,
What?
and then apparently I had like pillows in my hands, and then they punched me, but they were made out of like diamonds. So like,
I think for
That's what
me,
it feels like.
what ruined it for me is the skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
definitely. Skill-based matchmaking is
Call of
broken.
Duty is great, absolutely great when you fuck the shit out of everyone else. When everyone else is having a horrible time, Call of Duty is great. Alright? But, but when you give me a game where I have to try hard every game, I don't like it after a while.
And it's not
let's be
like for like
honest.
league play or something.
Yeah, like it's league play every game because you actually have to try to make sure that you combat the skill-based matchmaking, the horrible lag connection and compensation, and make sure you choose the right gun because there's only 3 guns you could really use.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
Because
What are the
you know
3
me.
guns? You're
Remember,
fucked.
Normandy, we played that game where we tried to cap as many flags as we could and didn't give a fuck about what happened.
Yeah.
I can't do that in Advanced Warfare because I have to make sure I hold down the 2 power points or else I lose the game. And I don't like losing.
So like no spawn something
Like,
over and over
you know-
and over.
you know-
Everybody yells at you.
You know what we can't do, Normandy, that we used to be able to do back in Ghost? We can't play follow the leader with the randoms. Remember we used to follow the randoms around and we were their minions? We would do whatever they wanted. If they wanted to run away from the bomb, we would run away from the bomb. But no, but we would still win, right? Now you can't do that. Now the random is like, either you bait the random or you bait your friends. Just putting that out there.
That's a question.
And
So
what's your question?
so they released that like Halo Master Class had all the Halos in it.
Right.
If they were to do that with Call of Duty, which one would you play the most?
Modern
Four.
Warfare 2. Hands down,
Right.
Modern Warfare 2.
World at War.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with World at War.
I might have to go with World at War then.
Yeah.
I guess I'm playing by myself.
That's
Modern
like
Warfare
Call of
2.
Duty. That's Italy, so I'm not sure about that.
Maybe
what
COD
game
4.
would you like to-
Maybe COD 4.
I'd play COD 4.
You
I
can
play
fuck
COD
the
4.
shit out of people in COD 4 if you know what you're doing.
That's what Modern
JV,
I will
Warfare 2
say,
was.
everybody has headsets, so it wouldn't be like it used to.
JV's like the rape game in that game is real. Oh my god, it's like your Bomber style rape.
Like you
in that
save
game.
your
You
second
don't
set
even
of kill
know.
streaks, you're like, oh, I died? Well, guess what? Oh, I guess you're fucked again. Oh, I got my other kill streaks again? Oh, you killed me? Well, guess what? You're fucked again.
No, meanwhile, the second guy on your team who got
Yeah,
the kill
and
streak,
the
like,
other
yeah,
3
he
people
called
who
my
have been
helicopter again.
fucking you up. Oh, you killed me? Well, guess what? You're fucked again.
Like, oh, you finally managed to kill him off
Nah,
the
man.
streak before he did another one. Thank you. Now I can call my helicopter.
Exactly.
For me, the only reasons I play CODs is to either Manticore, Chemstrike, Moab, or Nuke. Whichever which
But you know,
but
the
Modern
fun
Warfare
was
2
basically 130.
was by far.
For Summer Gunners.
No, in fact, Modern Warfare 2 had the best kill streaks, had the scrubbiest people you could wipe the floor with, especially in hardcore, because that's what I played. My god, the camp was so real with one man
You know what
army,
was
I
fun
loved
as
it.
shit was the AA-12 with extended mags.
Bro, in hardcore, I swear to God, I would go so try hard in hardcore and use the OP guns, even though people died with one bullet. I would still use the ACR. Camp in the corner in Skid Row. What's it called Skid Row? Yeah, it's Skid Row back on top of the crates where no one knew how to get up there. Camp there with one man army. And whenever I would get my kill streak, I would switch to cold blooded, and I would just.
I like the M4 more than the ACR.
The M4 was one of my favorite guns until I noticed that the ACR was fucking god.
And the ACR had like such good accuracy. The M4 still had really good accuracy and it shot faster. And then there was like a small range difference.
But I'm playing hardcore, so no matter what, I'm dying in one bullet. That's the thing. So I wanted
It's more when you
complete.
missed, but then you missed less with the ACR. Yeah.
Yeah, the one tragic thing I remember one time I was playing in that snowy map. I think it was called Derail, and I called the. You know how you couldn't control where the aerial strike went with the Harriers?
Mm-hmm.
I called it in, and I killed like 6 people, and I'm like, oh, nice. And I got my chopper gunner, and then I noticed the second plane was right on top of me. I was like, no. I tried to run away, and of course, I ran the right direction. I ran the wrong direction, and it hit me on top, and I died, and I cried.
No, I just have this memory of clearing out an entire ground war team with the A12 with extended bags.
Yeah.
AC-130.
Because they got raided by like my teammates, like one of my teammates had up AC-130. It was on the scrapyard map, so like they were just all in one of the buildings. I just like ran in, thump, 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 thump. Like, oh, they're all dead now.
You gotta give it to
I
me.
like the carnival map. That map was awesome.
Oh, that map was.
I didn't have DLC back then. I was too broke.
Huh?
Yeah, I remember the carnival map.
I was too broke to afford the DLC.
That was the first DLC I bought with the carnival map, and oh my god, that was so much fun.
Back when there was no season pass, and back when the DLCs were actually worth it because they gave you good maps.
Yeah.
Not those bullshit remakes and the bullshit maps they give you now.
No, original Infinity Wars.
Oh,
we
I'm
just
so
made
sick tired of
better
remakes of
map.
video games.
Yeah, I know.
What?
The remakes. Every time a map pack comes out, there
Oh.
always has to be a remake of an old
I'm
map,
so
and it's
tired
fucking
of that.
annoying.
No, but at the same time,
And then they don't do it
we
right
complain
though.
every year about how bad the maps are, and then they bring up the maps that we like, and we complain that there's maps that we played before that we like.
No,
I
they do
just
it
don't
wrong.
want to buy a new
I
game
think if
with
they
every
gave
old
me
map.
the same exact map, I'd have a ball with it.
Like they did in Modern Warfare 2, how they're the exact same as COD 4.
I think the only reason people buy COD now, or for me, what I feel like the only reason I want to buy COD now is for the nostalgia feel that I'll get, you know, for playing, hoping that it's like, oh, I hope it's like Modern Warfare 2, or I hope it's like Modern Warfare 3, or, you know, but now it's just bad. But I gotta give Sledgehammer some props though, because they tried, and they did. I'm sure the game is like really good to some people, because it's
Probably in
trash
some
to
ways
most
better.
Mhm.
But you know, eventually, I mean, there'll be that one COD where I hope it's, if they make, the only COD I'm gonna buy now is Ghost 3 if they ever make it. Modern Warfare 4 if it's anything like Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2, I'm totally gonna buy it. No fucks given. And World at War because World at War was a shit. But that's it. That's it. The only thing I'll buy.
Or this
Like I said.
supposed remake Call of Duty that has like all of the Call of Duties in it. Hey? You throw that in there?
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't even buy that. Actually, to be honest, I wouldn't even buy that because all I know is that I just play Modern Warfare 2, and then eventually they're gonna be like, "Oh, get them separate now," and then I'll buy Modern Warfare 2.
There's no
Knowing
fucking
that-
people doing that.
Those are probably done, and don't forget to do the dishes before.
Addison, get the look, dude. Addison, look at that bitch and tell her no. Tell her no.
Yeah.
You look at him and you go, yo, bitch, you should look at him and go, bitch, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone.
I told her I was on a podcast earlier.
No,
I
you
told
should
all
say,
of
you know
them.
what? You know what? Why don't you go take care of your dog and do the dishes while you're at it? And you should have said.
You should give her
I see. I
Listen, you
see.
should have looked at her, gave her the phone, get here, talk to Pesky, talk to Pesky. No, I was
You should have done.
he's on the goddamn phone.
Pesky would have set her straight.
Wait, okay, next topic.
No,
Okay, you can't say the next topic.
You can't say next time we cannot have a topic.
I was really hoping you guys were trying to provide the next topic since we didn't talk this through beforehand.
Alright, how about this? How about
well,
this?
maybe,
Next topic. Let's
maybe
talk
finish
about,
last topic and would you want any changes if they were to do the Call of Duty remake? Or just keep that rich and like overpowered shit from the old ones?
No, they have to keep everything like just better graphics, more maps. Like if they made Modern Warfare 2, I don't want them to change a single. I want OP noob tubing. I want one man on me because that's what made that's what made that shit fun.
Did you like to noob tube people?
I love to noob tube. Do you not remember Ghost? I noob tube. I would not give up.
I remember I figured out the new thing before everybody else had Modern Warfare 2.
You did, and I
Like,
did
oh man,
because now when people wanted to drop shot me, I was just like, when I do That was it. Like,
damn.
and they would call me a little bitch in the pregame lobby, and I'd be like, but who won? Who got the bigger score? Me.
I was like shitting on the YouTubers, and they'd be like, "What?"
Oh my god! I remember
this
the
shit right now.
Bob and Ghost was the best. Running around with the tactile on Ghost.
No, remember when you taught Hutchie the ways of the TAC-12?
Oh my god! And then we used it every single game.
You use it every game.
Wasn't there that game?
Even in the match where it didn't work.
Like, where he aced like 2 rounds in a row when he first started doing it.
Yeah.
Even in the maps like that you shouldn't use a tag 12, like
You
the
still use
rainy
it.
map, what's it called? Yeah, and especially like in a what's that giant map?
Stonehenge?
Yes.
Stonehenge.
Interrupt the tag 12.
Stonehaven
doing?
was
But he was-
amazing.
He was true to the name. He didn't not give a fuck. Oh, now that we're in the topic of ghosts,
Now you guys
Talk about
go and buy PlayStation 3s and buy the old CODs again. And we can just cycle through them. And have like lobbies
Let's
that
talk-
don't
now that
find
we're-
anybody else to play. Because no one else is playing them.
No, I don't want to play the old games.
let's talk about.
It's all hackers now.
We're talking about ghosts.
Yeah, the old
Let's talk
games-
about
You
Narnia.
can't play the old games anymore.
Oh, Narnia.
Let's talk
Good old
Narnia,
Oh
bro.
my god. We had so much hate for the fucking glitch.
Okay, I get hate now.
Oh my
You don't
God.
know. You don't know the powers of the recon drone. You don't
That's
understand.
stop doing so.
Oh my, the recon.
No, there is no recon drone. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
There's no recon good.
No,
No recon
it's an
good.
attachment. I never said anything about a glitch. I said the recon drone and the attachment that you can get. That's OP. I don't know what you're talking about. But
Yeah.
back to
man.
Narnia. Back to the Narnia, the witch, and the wardrobe. When I found that out, when me and Joey started experimenting, and then I came up with a brilliant idea. I was like, bruh. I was like,
And then
what?
they attached it, and then we could still do it.
And then we still found out how to do it. No fucks given. And then after chem striking like 20 times, maybe even more, and those nights of just spending an hour in the pregame lobbies just to find that one map.
Oh my
Go,
god.
go, please.
Remember, Pesky? We would stay up like an hour, 2 hours just on pregame lobbies hoping for the map. Go for the map.
We would, dude. He was like, nope. I was like, I just want to fucking play. I don't even care.
But we wouldn't do it. We would still wait. And then we would find that one glorious game. We would go like 102. Maybe. There was only one time that I died. Now, there was like a couple times, but the one time that this guy straight out saw me and he shot me. But he was using that hacked revolver, the Widowmaker, I think is what it was called. And they called an oracle and they saw me underground and he shot me and I sent him a message. I was like, pretty much. That's what my message said. I was like, and then
Like,
he wasn't even
why you do
mad.
this? Why you do this?
He wasn't even mad because we were both cheating. I was like, it's okay. It's okay.
Cheaters don't dislike other people for cheating.
Yeah, you can't get mad at other people for cheating if you're cheating. I mean, I wasn't cheating. I was using my environment and my knowledge of the game. But he
Sure.
He was using his knowledge
There's not much
of
of a difference.
the environment to
But-
get
and
a
the
tactical
mechanics of the
advantage
game.
over his enemies. I don't understand.
Yeah, and he was straight out hacking. He put a gun that didn't belong in the game. See, that's bad. You should get banned, but not me. I was.
I remember
was-
Modern Warfare 3 on Terminal, like the remake map that wasn't very good, how you could shoot
God.
through the wall when you're spawn trapping and kill them.
Yeah.
Oh
So it's
my
like, kind of
god!
like the double LMGs just going at it.
Yeah, just straight out. You would get chems from
That
assists.
map
Like,
was such a bad remake.
you would ask everyone how they got their chems, and none of them would say from kills. They would just say assists, and you're like, who got the kills then? Like they would just die for no reason.
Like,
Like,
what?
you don't know. Like
I
I
don't
would start
know who
shooting
got
through the
the
wall,
kills.
and all
No.
I
And
would
then you
get.
join halfway through a game and you see that it's Terminal, you're like, oh shit, I hope this is tough spawn tripped. Better not be going down.
There was this one time, one of my friends was you know how someone would sit on top to the gas tank and snipe whoever trying to get out.
Mhm.
Well, my friend was right there.
Remember how
And he
you
was
used to be
like,
able to blow the shit out of them in Modern Warfare 2? And they would
Yeah, he was
actually
like-
kill them when you blew up the gas tank?
he was like 21-0, and then he's like, hey, is it clear? I need an ammo, and I was like, I didn't even bother to look. I was like, yeah, it's clear. And he walked out and he got shot. He got so mad. I was like, I'm telling you, he was part of Ink with me. He was the guy that put me in Ink. He's like, what the hell? You told me that it was clear. And
I said it
was
looks clear.
I was like, maybe you just suck. I'm not dead. You're dead. I don't know.
Your fault, not mine.
Yeah, and he was like, I brought you into this clan. And I was like, but you see everyone here? Everyone's still alive. I'm like, it's you. It's like, and everyone defended me. And I never talked to him.
You're the one who died.
Yeah, I would call in like 5 Osprey gunners in one game for Modern Warfare 3. That's how bad the spawn trap was. It was too good.
Damn.
Or no, did you guys ever try putting the terminal? You know, when you play terminal, did you ever use the assault drone?
Yeah.
I tried it once. I used the assault drone and took it in there. The little remote control, one that shot rockets. That shot rockets.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The Wally.
I took that in there in the spawn trap, and they were all spawning there. And I was just spamming and getting assists. That's how I got my chem. It was just like they wouldn't die because of spawn protection, but I was just getting assists, and I got my chem like that. It was great. Oh my god, the respawn drone.
That's the funny thing, like every year when people bring up that the COD has bad spawns, they're like, no, you just notice it more now. And then you look at a map like Terminal, it's a remake, and it's like, this didn't used to happen.
Yeah.
Like this isn't. No, I don't understand.
I remember this one time where I was boosting in 103 and infected, and there was 2 teams. It was me. Yes, it was me and my friend boosting, right? And then we see in the other corner of the map there was 2 people boosting, so we went to go boost with them. And then when we noticed, we're like, hey, this guy's getting a continuous feed on this dude. There was another guy. There was 3 teams of 2 boosting. And then we were like, this is great. So we invited them all to a party, and then we found this glitch. Or I wouldn't call it a glitch, but I don't know how it worked. But pretty much if we got a 7th person that wasn't in a party by himself, we would get a lobby all to ourselves, and we would just boost all day. All day, just straight up boost.
I had a group of friends that invited me, and was like, hey, just come help us out. I was like, okay. Didn't know what they were doing. And then, yep. You got into a lobby, like 6 versus 6 with like 2nd controllers. It's like, this is suspicious.
I remember that in the same game though. I remember some randoms joined, and they were like, "Oh my god, this guy's about to get his Moab," and I got it, and the game ended, and the other showed was me staring off to the side like I got my legit Moab, and then I turned to the left and I shot my friend with a headshot with the Barrett, and then I just turned back to the other side, and that's all you saw. And I was like, wow, booster. And it was like, outside. You joined at the wrong time.
Nah, it would have been awesome if they didn't know what boosting was. Like, man, look at his reflexes. He heard him.
That's a bring around.
Damn.
Good times. Good times.
Wonder he got that point.
I miss COD, man.
We should really talk about something else in Call of Duty right now. There's
For
a
real.
lot of Call of Duty talk.
There's a lot of Call of Duty talk. You're gonna cut half of this shit out. Like this or
Alright, Justin, it's your turn to talk. You have to come up with a topic here. Since you don't want to.
We could be like everyone else and do Deflategate.
So you don't want to communicate this on entire time except for laughing. You gotta come up with a topic.
Did Justin fall asleep? He's probably like, niggas.
Nah.
No, he's just here. He's like, I don't know.
You're talking about Modern Warfare 2, a game I've played for like 10 minutes, literally.
Wow. No,
I know.
disrespect.
How about all the Modern Warfare 3 talk? Huh?
Nah.
I thought we were gonna step away from COD.
Actually, I
thought we were
didn't
gonna-
really enjoy that game.
There's a topic. What game don't you guys enjoy?
What?
I
No,
did.
like Modern Warfare 3 is the best. You're probably one of those scrubs that got
Whether it be New World.
Wow.
Game I don't enjoy.
Yeah. Like the game right now, I will not play. It's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I won't play it.
The game that so the game I don't enjoy at all, like not even a little bit, would have to be Minecraft. Fucking hate Minecraft with a passion. But a game that disappointed me, like to an extreme, is Destiny. That disappointed me. Destiny disappointed me, but I hate Minecraft. I hate playing that game. I get so bored. Like I pretend to have fun and make dirt houses. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, yo, I hate this game. I'd rather just play Legos. That's pretty much what I'm playing. Like, I'd rather just build Legos in my house right now.
Did you not like playing with Legos, though?
Legos were the shit. Oh, you're talking about.
I've tried Minecraft and I'm telling you, I can't play it. It's just like, this is just a waste of fucking time.
Like,
That's all this is.
I remember people get excited over their horses. I'm like, no. No, I'm still gonna die. I still have nothing to do in this. I hate it. Get this out of here.
I somehow have more fun watching other people play Minecraft than playing Minecraft myself.
That is so boring. I can't. The only thing that I want to do in Minecraft, and I have to do it one of these days, is make a boat and find a really big ocean and then play the Titanic song and just sit there.
I wonder if you like the mini games.
Tyler's gonna sit there in his room with the controller down, and like every day in my dream. It's like nigga.
That's all I'm gonna. That's all I want to. I'm gonna do my homework while just listening.
While listening to fucking Celine Dion.
Yeah, that's the song I'm talking about. The really sad one that makes you want to kill yourself. That one. I want to play that song while riding off into the sunset in my makeshift boat. And that's all I want to do, and that's all Minecraft is good for, in my opinion.
Your mom's gonna walk in and be like, "Mijo, are you suicidal?" And you're like, "I don't know. I don't know."
No sé, ma. No sé.
No sé.
The game that I hate and will never play is made by Freya. Any guesses what game it is?
Probably Black Ops 2.
No.
No, I like Black Ops
2.
The first Black Ops.
I like Black Ops.
Yeah, that's the one
guys aren't getting guesses.
Trash made. That's
You guys aren't going to guess this. It's Spider-Man 3.
They made
They made Spider-Man 3?
That's okay, all the Spider-Man games are crap. Don't worry about it.
No, there used to be some really
but like,
good
I
old.
played it and I didn't really like it that much. It was one of my first PlayStation 3 games. But then my nephew, when he was growing up, loved Spider-Man, but he is way too young to play video games well.
Right.
So like every 5 minutes, like, here, can you help me? Can you help me?
God.
Can you help me?
Oh, no.
So I was getting forced to play the game that I didn't like. Many,
You know
many,
what's great?
many
You know
times.
the good Spider-Man
And
game
like,
was?
I'm not touching that game anymore.
Ultimate Spider-Man. That was a good one. Or you could be Venom too. Mm-hmm.
Did you guys ever play Star Fox, the one where you were in a dinosaur island? You had to save Crystal. You guys ever play that game?
I did play that one.
Well, I remember that game. I didn't know that game to death, but it was back when I had.
Was that the one like the 64 or the GameCube?
It was the GameCube. That was back when I had no cash money, so I told you guys I didn't have a memory card, so every single day I'd have to start over.
Right.
Well, I would always get to this one part where I would get stuck. It was the stupidest boss fight like ever. Like all you had to do is keep balance. Like there was like a little bar and you had to keep it in the middle. You know, keep it balanced. Or if you fell, you would have to start over. But the worst thing about restarting is that you had to watch the cutscene. Again, the cutscene was like 5 minutes long. And I'm like, bruh. And every single day I would ask my brother to help. And one day he just looked at me. He's like, "You're on your own." I'm like, "No, don't do this to me." And I tried for like an hour, and then I gave up. I never passed it. I was so sad. And it was one of my favorite
How much
games.
of that time was spent watching the cutscene?
I would say of my life, I spent like at least a good 10 hours of my life watching that cutscene.
You know, it's so funny. If we were to go prove to him that it was a skippable cutscene.
That would shatter me. That would destroy my life.
You'd be like, "Fuck my life. I don't want to do this anymore."
But I remember when I first got. I don't think the GameCube came with a memory card. It was kind of stupid. I remember like the first month of me having a GameCube, I didn't have a memory card.
No, and the worst part is.
Then and a couple days before I got one, the power went out.
Oh, that's tragic.
So,
the worst part is when I finally did get my memory
game like a
card.
month straight, and then boom, all gone.
The worst part is when I finally did get my memory card, my mom refused to buy a new one, so we bought a used one, and it was full. And I was almost done with Coliseum, and I couldn't save anything I did, so I had to turn off everything, plug in the memory card, delete everything, and then start my new save. And I got halfway through the game. I got halfway through Coliseum, and I was just like, you know what? I passed this game at least like 100 times without it saving. I'm done. Like I was done. But then the other one came out where you had to capture the shadow Pokemon or whatever they're called, and now that game was a shit. Nice. Alright, Justin. Justin, come up with a topic. RN.
No, everybody else has to answer what games they're not going to play, right?
Well, then Justin has to answer that question.
Alright, answering.
I don't know. I got a game where I didn't want to play it no more.
Team
You
Fortress
play
2.
phone games.
No, I played the game for 600 hours.
God damn.
So
No, I bet Justin's just blocking something out of his memory of the game he didn't like.
that I don't even know where they put
I don't know. I don't know a game I don't like.
I really don't. I mean,
What about you, Addison? No one knows. He's just like,
Addison.
okay, right here, that dude. Addison.
You there, bro? The nigga was asleep. Were you really asleep?
Kick him off the podcast.
Were you asleep right now?
No. I'm lagging so hard right now I can barely hear
I don't know,
anything. It's
you
like
gotta-
lagging
you
back
You're
and
gotta-
lagging so hard that we sound like a lullaby song and you just can't help it.
forth. Yeah, I know. I'm just like.
It's like Addison, and all of a sudden he's like,
Alright. Let's just move on. Maybe, what about you? The game you hate the most and most disappointing game?
I'd say Destiny's pretty disappointing, but I didn't really care whether or not I got it in the first place. To be honest, I was like, maybe. And then you got it. So then I was like,
Wow.
oh, okay, I'll play it.
Wow.
And it's not like you would hate playing it so much if you had nothing else to do. Or
Oh no, I
right?
won't play that game if it's
Oh, no,
I have nothing
no.
else to do. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Well, then that's your game, right?
I mean, I guess if that's what you
We're,
want to say.
we're talking about the games that you won't play. So,
No, if you said I have nothing else to do, I won't play Destiny. Okay, that's true.
That's like every other game, though.
Yeah,
let's go take a nap.
I would. I
It's-
would.
it's
I would rather take a
It's
nap
just
than
because
Destiny.
there's no good games out at the moment. Like, there's no, what the fuck is Addison doing?
I'm just playing
He's like,
around.
I did dumb stuff on my phone. He's like, bruh.
Bruh, I'm black.
He sounded so sad about that. He's like, I'm black.
Oh, no.
Sucks.
My white privilege is gone.
No.
He's Obama.
Alright, you know what? You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time for Callie's part that he's been waiting for the past week.
Questions?
Wait, what?
Questions?
What?
The question round.
It feels like a would you rather moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, calm yourself.
question round.
In case you guys didn't know, we're gonna ask Justin questions this week because Justin was
Because he's
unfortunate
bad at
enough to
answering
volunteer
questions
to come to this podcast.
Oh my god, Justin, you were gonna be
I'm
fucked.
supposed to be in the next one, but if the next one's next week, I won't be there.
Alright,
get
I
to
had
ask
no
him,
preparation time. I'm not asking questions.
I'm just gonna think of whatever at the top of my
Okay, you
head,
don't
whether
have
it be
to go.
about your dick or whether it be about your feet. I don't care. I'm gonna ask.
Alright, so let's
Hey,
see.
since we're on course, I'm gonna turn my camera on.
Oh, alright.
Oh,
Oh,
so you're
okay,
telling
okay.
me. So you're telling
Man had a
me.
camera this whole time, and he's like,
I did.
I don't feel like I. Oh, there he is.
Oh my
Look
god, you are the whitest little Asian I've ever seen. You are,
Right.
oh my god. You should never go to prison, ever, because you will be fucked so hard.
Nah.
Bro, Pesky, remember when we talked
Oh
about
my
who
god.
would be the bitch in prison?
Oh, not me.
Oh my god, Justin, you would get pimped out for chocolate so hard, dude.
Yeah?
So hard. Devin probably watches this and thank God I'm not the one getting raped. I'm not the one getting raped.
It wouldn't be me.
You are so fucked.
Devin
And it was, you know what?
Devin
You know
was
what?
the
You
chocolate.
know what it's for?
He was the deal for the chocolate
You
at
know-
first.
Yeah, you know what?
The deal,
It was for
the deal,
chocolate.
what, the deal, wait.
They're
The
selling
deal
your
was
body for
just,
chocolate.
I'm gonna pimp you up for chocolate. I'm gonna give you a piece of chocolate, like half a slice of chocolate.
Okay.
I'm gonna change your name to Milky Way or Kit Kat, whichever chocolate piece you want that week is gonna be your name.
So that's basically what we're trying to figure out. We're saying who in the clan would be the person we pimp out for chocolate if we all went to prison.
But of course, it wasn't anyone.
That'd be
It had to be one of the guys.
Originally,
Originally.
originally it was Devin. Okay.
Devin was fun.
Devin
Nah,
was
I can
fun
say Kelly
because
over Devin.
he's a pretty boy.
Only he's a pretty boy and he wouldn't fight back.
Yeah. But now,
Justin, I'm not saying you wouldn't fight back because it looked like you would roundhouse someone across the face, but you a small nigga.
How small do you think I am?
You're pretty
it's
small.
like
You're probably like Zach's thigh. To be honest.
Well, I don't know how big that is, or how small that
It's
is.
pretty small. It's pretty small.
I'm like 6'6", 250. So
That's
Yeah.
less than that.
He's like, I guess I am.
Like, He's suddenly contemplating like, I'm gonna get raised from prison. I probably should. He's probably thinking I never should turn my camera on Pesky because I'm fucked now.
Keep this in
I'm
mind,
sorry.
That prison chocolate is gonna be on point.
So when we were giving, if we were to be giving chocolate to other people, who would be giving the person to? Pesky?
Everyone.
Everyone's getting chocolate. Everyone's getting chocolate. It's just Justin's driving the Hershey Highway.
No, the other way.
He's saying,
who do we need to get people for?
Like, who would get the chocolate if... No, who... How do I put this?
If we had all the chocolate in prison, who would get the person that's getting the chocolate for other people?
So basically, who's the opposite of being the bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, who's the opposite of being the bitch?
Who's the daddy? All right, who's gonna be the daddy? That's what we're saying.
I'm not saying I would like pimping out Justin, but I do it. That's the thing.
All you're gonna hear now is the SWAT coming, breaking through Pesky's door, just screw your shit.
What was that movie? Shit, I can't think of its name.
What?
I'm trying to think of a movie.
Anyway,
the one where they're in prison, right?
are we
There's
not?
a lot of prison movies, man.
Are we doing this lightning round right now? Because
We're doing lightning round questions right now.
All right, I got
Justin.
I got
Justin,
my 10
the people on
minutes
YouTube
ready.
are gonna know you in a whole new light. Swear to God.
okay.
this is
Alright.
bonding time, Justin. Just think that, and we'll get through this. I swear to God, we will.
Alright. Here's what we could do. We can go Addison and Pesky and Callie and then me because Normandy doesn't want to do it. So.
I'll think of a question or two if I'm gonna like last.
All right. You can come after me
Here
if
we
you
go.
have a question then. All right. So Addison, you're first.
I'm preparing my
So-
Because I'm preparing myself.
All right,
I got
let's
one.
start it off easy. We'll save the rest for Pesky because Pesky will probably ruin your life first.
Yeah. Basically.
I feel like I'm a bully.
So- I think it was like last week. Who the fuck was using your phone? It was blowing up. I was just like,
well,
she's
You
just like
see.
giving us all of her problems. I'm like, well, we don't need to know your problems.
what do you mean? You know the problems. You heard my phone, right? Wait, are you talking about the kick chat that was blowing
I'm
up?
talking
Yeah.
about the kick chat.
Oh,
it was blowing up with penis, vagina, boobs, and all that other stuff. I'm like, well then,
I was at my gay boy friend's house, and he had a cousin, right? And she's a girl, and we were just sitting in the computer room, and she was bored, so she took my phone, and she went into kick.
How old's your cousin? I mean, how old's the cousin?
13.
Oh, never mind. Let's just
wasn't it somebody's idea? I understand that's somebody's idea around some time.
What do you
All right,
mean?
Pesky.
All right. Have you ever thought or have you ever done it? Eating a dog.
And dog.
You beat the
Let's
dog?
see. No, I haven't.
Have you ever unknowingly eaten dog?
No, I
Well, he
haven't.
wouldn't know. He
Can you
wouldn't
go
know.
ask your mom or your dad right now if they ever give you a dog?
I'll tell you this. My mom is back there right now in the hallway right now, and she's eaten snake before.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
intense.
Snake's actually pretty good. It tastes like
Like
chicken if you
snake
cook
tastes
it
like
just right.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's-
Does everything taste like chicken, or does chicken taste like nothing?
Apparently, everything tastes like chicken.
I know, right?
Why not
Yeah.
both? Huh? I don't-
Oh,
Alright,
or
Kelly,
we
your
could
turn.
be in the or
Kelly,
we could
you're
be in
up.
the Matrix and just everything just tastes like chicken because they know what chicken tastes like.
Okay, Justin. Okay, think of the person that you. I don't want to. Not best friend, but I'm just gonna say best friend. Think of your best friend in the clan, right? What would you do if they killed you? What would be the last things the last words that you said
Well,
that you say to them?
I don't know, because I would be dead.
No, like let's just say you're bleeding out. What would be the last things you say to them? Whoever it may be. Ow, fuck.
To the clan, the best friend in the clan.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say why? Why would you do this?
Why? Why you do this?
Why you do this?
He would die like this. He would die like this. He'd be like, why you? And then he would die.
I don't understand. And then that person is gonna be like, don't ask questions. He's gonna be like, I don't know. I want to know why. I do.
Alright.
Oh my god,
Let's
dude.
go.
All right, Joey.
What was the first video game that you ever played?
I ever played.
Yep.
It was either, to be honest, probably GTA, the first one.
The first GTA. Bro,
Yeah.
that's intense.
That's the one I remember. I probably played another game before that, but that's the one I remember.
Nice. All
All
right.
right. So,
Oh, okay.
so put a two-part here. Who would you be most afraid to be, and would most prefer to be the? How am I trying to say this? The bitch in the relationship out of everybody.
Everybody in there.
So the one that would be the worst, and the one that'd be the best outcome out of those options.
So the worst person to be in the clan or in this chat?
In the clan would be fair.
Wait.
That was easy.
Wait, I don't understand. The question was like, who's bitch? Who'd be the worst?
So he's the bitch. So who would be the worst person for him to be the bitch?
So
of?
who's
And who would be
the
best?
worst pimp? Who's the worst pimp daddy and who's the best pimp daddy? It's basically. What
There
it is.
you go.
Yeah.
Who would you prefer to be your pimp, and who would you wouldn't prefer to be your pimp? Put it out.
Like, no, fuck that guy. He's crazy. He's crazy now.
Let's see.
Ask
The
you what
worst.
your
I'll
question
start
is.
with the worst. The worst would probably Pesky. Because
That'd be my answer too.
things will get hardcore, and I don't think I'm prepared for that.
I could definitely
He's a little
see things
hardcore
getting out
for
of
me.
hand
Is
with
pretty much
Pesky.
what he said.
Oh my god.
Alright, who's your best possible scenario?
And the best,
Of the clan, like the whole clan.
probably Jenner, because we can relate.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna.
He's like my
I'm
age, so he would, he would,
He would
No.
feel for you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
He'd be like, I understand, bro. I understand. Your ass is still getting raped. That's how it would go.
I'm just gonna throw in my 2 cents right now. If I had to be someone's bitch, it'd probably be Lawrence. I'd be Lawrence bitch. Straight up.
That doesn't count. Okay.
No, we said the whole clan. We said the whole clan. No, it counts. We said the whole clan. And if it had to
I
be-
don't
Who's the
understand
worst
why
possible?
Lauren would be in the male's prison with us.
Oh, we're done. We're
that's
talking
true.
about prison. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, what
yeah.
other scenario are we someone's bitch?
I thought we were just
No,
shooting in the dark here. Let's,
no, nigga, we're shooting in the
This is
light.
like a topic that should go to everybody.
Forget about that. We can make a different talk about. We can make a different topic about that. Let's keep going with this. Go ahead.
Alright, Addison,
All
you're on
right,
another
Addison, go ask him a question.
He's still messing with
Black and white
the
question?
Addison, ask him a question.
Do it in black and white.
All right, fuck Addison.
Alright, go back Pesky, got it.
Bye. Super bad.
Justin, have you ever roundhouse kicked someone to the face?
Yeah, your mom.
Oh.
Oh,
Shot
fired.
He went there.
No chill.
No, I
Chill
haven't.
today.
It was like
Let's go.
Crouching Tiger found his nuts. Good job.
Hey, to simplify this, have you ever gotten in a fight with somebody?
He
No, I
has.
You
haven't.
did.
Let's make 'em real
No,
quick.
you did. You just told
Oh
us
no,
yesterday.
I was lying about that actually.
Wow.
Don't believe
Wow.
it.
Why would you?
Not a real
Why would
one.
you? Who the
Is
hell's
that
behind you?
because
Is that
someone
your
else
mom?
is in the room with you right now?
No,
Wow, really?
chill.
Who, wait, Phil,
My
wait,
trust.
who's in the? Is that your mom behind you?
I mean,
Mm-mm.
did it look like my mom?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I'm
No,
asking you.
I'm still upset that he lied to us.
Talk about this. We're gonna have to talk about this. 'Cause that was not my mom.
He's like,
Hey, that's my mom.
You're sure?
yeah, I get your mom. So it doesn't matter.
Oh, which one can I stare at?
All I imagined right now is a mom slapping Justin in the back of the head, like, "Why do you not have ace? Why do you not have
not even slap.
Oh,
bro.
wait.
She would karate chop that
Wait,
one
wait,
in the
wait,
throat.
wait,
Like,
wait.
motherfucker.
Wait, Callie, you gave me the idea.
What's up?
Mom,
No, no.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god,
No,
right now?
no.
You realize that I'm in the room?
This is not
No,
safe.
you are.
Oh.
No. Mom,
He's like,
Oma.
"Fuck you." Oma.
He's like,
that's
I read
English
the
he's
word.
like,
or Korean.
he's like, "Hey, Justin, get back to homework now." I have no problems.
Hold on. Hold on. When she comes back.
Here, you're gonna
Mom,
see Justin's
here.
mom just come
What
giant
if-
kicking.
Mom, I have to tell you something about school.
They can see me.
Yeah, they can see you. Mom,
Who's this guy?
these are my friends. Don't worry.
That's not your friend.
What Oh my god, you got
Oh,
his
he's
mom in
embarrassed.
this right now.
Mom,
Ask her. Don't be a bitch and ask her.
in math, I got my report card.
Yeah.
Because semester just
Fair
ended,
enough.
right? And I got an F.
Oh my god. She cannot do computer.
No, I'm serious.
I told you, if you have a C, you cannot do computer and game 1 month.
Oh my god, these are straight up Asian. I swear to God.
No, I'm serious. I actually got an F in math.
You got F.
I want her to roundhouse kick him in the face right now.
Worse than C.
You want her to drop kick that piece of
You,
Why you turn to your friend? That's not right.
because I don't have an F. I obviously got A's.
Hey?
No.
No, this is not.
That's why you turn.
No.
Yeah.
What do you have?
I like a B.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Like a D? She's like, alright.
No.
Stabbed him with chopsticks. He was like, "You got an F, motherfucker." Clap.
I
That
think
was
Kai is
intense.
the youngest one in here.
No. You
No, you're the young. You're the youngest one.
like
Except me, Callie is the youngest.
who? Him?
Callie, no. Callie in the hoodie,
Hi.
him.
Babe,
He's the youngest.
Hi.
I don't believe it. You guys are Justin's friend. He's only 13.
I I know, but they're cool, right?
Justin's the homie,
little boy. Don't pay him out for chocolate. You tell you. She laughing at that? Cause that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she can't hear you, Pesky.
She can't hear you though.
Lagging super bad.
Can she hear me? Can you make it so she can hear me?
You can see
Okay, you're.
me.
No, you're good.
He's like, no, bitch, no.
Did she just say donut? Did she just tell us not to say any bad words?
She did. But don't worry.
Fuck that.
Well,
But don't worry.
Justin's like, fuck that shit.
He's like, you better back the fuck up, mom. That's the fuck I want. My thug life, you don't know nothing
we
about
gotta
this.
get back to questions. What's going on here?
Yeah, bro, we got super
Alright.
distracted. That was intense.
Madison, do you have a
So-
question?
I don't know.
Are
We
you
might have to
frozen
have
again?
Justin go to bed now.
Wow.
okay. Are we ready? Are we
Yeah,
ready?
we're ready.
Ask me a question.
Ready.
Ask me a question.
Okay. If you had to face one boss of all the video games, like pick one boss of any video game, and you had to face him in real life, and it was life or death, what boss would you pick?
Oh, this question.
Who's the biggest pushover?
Would I pick him because he's easy and I want to win?
No,
Or would I pick him because
Whatever
Whatever
you want.
you want.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
In real life, right now, if he was outside your door,
It's
what-
on you.
who would it be?
1v1 to the death. Who are you gonna fight?
I'm gonna fight the Lotus Queen from Gears of War.
What?
Yeah,
I was like, what?
because that's my favorite game.
But you do realize that you don't have any of the weapons, any
You
of the
will get
arsenal,
fucked.
anything at all. You fight them right now how you are right now, whatever you're wearing right now.
I mean,
You are screwed.
like my looks will kill her, right?
Wow.
I don't know, man. She might look at you and go, man, I'm gonna pimp him out.
Male version of Medusa?
I mean-
you played Borderlands. I thought you would have said that doctor guy that I said. That guy's like the best choice.
Who?
The
Who?
guy that that died by falling down the spoilers. The guy that died by falling down the stairs. And you're about to face him. From Borderlands 2, the DLC.
The Sir
Oh,
Hammerlock.
is it the Sir Hammerlock DLC?
Yeah.
I think
I don't
that
remember that.
doctor guy was it that?
Yeah, the doctor guy that said he was gonna fight you and then he fell down the stairs and died.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
I would fight that guy. That guy's the guy.
Actually, I would. If it would be Borderlands related, I would fight that one monster who comes out of the ground, and it's not the lava one. It's where he has
Or
like,
Morpheus Invincible, that one.
It doesn't matter what monster it is. You said a monster. I wouldn't fight a monster.
I would.
No, bro, because this is what Assassin's thinking. He's like, if I win, then I'm a god,
I'm the biggest
alright?
fan that's out there.
I'm basically a god. If
But
I
what's a
lose,
god? But
if
what's
I
a god to
lose,
a non-believer?
I died, but I was a valiant cause. He's thinking best case scenario here.
Yeah.
See, my answer to this is there's a boss in like a low-level World of Warcraft dungeon with a Murloc and just sits in like a cooking pot and throws food out of it. So I'd take that.
Alright,
Yep.
who's turn is it to ask
Yep, I
questions?
remember that boss.
Can we
Kelly's
move on? Oh, okay, my question.
Callie, ask me a question.
Okay, let's see.
Fire?
All right, if you had to be with one celebrity, who would it be?
If I what?
If you had to fuck a celebrity, who would it be?
Just say George Clooney.
Oh,
That's a safe answer.
I mean, which type are you talking about?
Any
Any
celebrity.
guy.
Any celebrity, you
no,
can
I mean,
fuck a
like-
dude, you can
Let's
fuck
say
a
like
cat, you can
actual-
fuck a girl.
Okay, I probably. This is hard.
What?
Just say George Clooney.
As soon as it says the name, it's going to what? Why you saying that? Why you not talk about school? Why you not?
I don't
Damn.
know.
Wow.
I really don't know.
I don't know
Choose
the
one.
answer.
Just choose one.
Choose one. I'd say Selena Gomez then.
Alright,
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
there you go. Alright.
Alright.
Alright,
Pesky,
ready
this
for
next time, you ask a real question. A real one. After when it's your turn. You too, JB. Ask a real question.
Ask a real question? What do you mean ask a real question?
No, what's JB's last
So
question?
nothing gross is what you're asking me?
No. Everything.
Not have you around house somebody.
Alright, Assassin, here we go. Which video game character did you have the biggest crush on?
Oh.
Oh, you fucking stole my
wow.
second one, sort of. Yes.
Well then.
What do you mean my crush? Like I like them or I find them attractive in the game?
You wanna fuck?
Wait a minute. Yeah, you would fuck him.
The Lord Queen in Heroes of War sound like your person already.
There's a lot.
Oh, there's a
Damn,
lot.
there's a lot.
That's like the best answer we've had to that question so far, I think.
That should be the answer. There's a
Guys,
lot.
could have picked this up already. This-
Oh, probably Lilith, Borderlands 1.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, you're with me. That was
Nice.
my answer.
Nice.
Alright,
Alright.
Addison, go.
No, it's Normandy's turn.
Oh yeah,
There's
Normandy.
nobody that I know.
Oh,
I keep thinking
oh,
I
you stole my second one. Skip me.
Oh, okay, we're skipping Normandy. Addison, you're up again.
Addison,
Skip me.
damn.
A lot
Alright,
of work.
Pesky,
Alright.
you're up.
All right,
Be a real
Justin.
one.
If you could either be Batman or Iron Man, which one would you be and why?
Batman. Because
Why?
I want martial arts, so I can be cool.
You're not
I
cool
want,
for like a billionaire?
huh?
They're both billionaires.
They're both
They're
billionaires.
basically the same dude.
So what you're saying is Iron Man isn't cool because he doesn't know karate.
No, but
No,
I-
that
I-
is definitely
no.
what you just
No.
said.
That's pretty much what you're saying.
yeah, kind of.
Exactly.
Because without his suit, he's really much nothing.
Actually, he's a genius.
He is a genius, but so is
Genius,
Batman.
philanthropist.
Genius without the suit. Batman's more of a
Genius,
Hey, what-
billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
but
But he would pick Batman.
I'd rather be a skillful detective than a genius. And I don't know, and his gadgets. I like Batman's gadgets.
Can't forget about Batgirl.
And yeah, Catwoman. Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Robin.
Catwoman was actually originally Batgirl. So.
And Cal can be Batwoman. Like,
I
I
maybe
just
one-
want you to know this, Justin. When you said you'd rather be Batman, you basically said you'd like to have little boys living with you. Basically what you said.
little boys living with me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Robin.
Robin.
Oh,
yeah,
Robin.
poor Robin.
He
Oh,
doesn't live with me.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he
He
does.
does.
yeah.
Done.
You guys share a cave and everything.
Nice.
Cave.
Yeah, I like this.
Okay,
Galley
yeah,
trip.
that-
Gotta go.
Oh, it's my oh the fuck. I was like, I was fixing out.
I came up with an. I'll go.
Oh, okay.
What would you be more likely to get into on your own? The auto asphyxiation, erotica stuff, or sleeping with a stepsister of yours?
Wait, what was the first one?
With a what?
Like, people will basically strangulate themselves, so they're doing it.
Oh, I see. I mean, what?
Almost let it slip there, didn't you,
I
bud?
did. I did. So pretty
Wait.
much, Justin, would you like choking, or would it be a steps? I would do choking straight. I mean, like,
I would rather fuck my stepsister than get choked. Like, yeah.
wait.
I'm not-
To be fair, it's an auto in that, so that'd be the one where you're just by yourself, too, with like a belt or something.
Oh, so you're hanging yourself while you jack off? Fuck that.
No, I would just
fuck that.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I went to sister.
how do you explain that if someone walks in on you doing that?
Shit, when I first learned about that, it was like middle school where they're like, hey, don't be doing this shit. It's dangerous. And what would people think of you if they find you dead when you're doing it?
Dead with a heart on? You're like,
I was- I can explain. You see, I had a vision of Jesus. He told me that. He told me if I did this, I would be saved.
But you're dead.
wow, this got blasphemous. This got blasphemous really quick.
Like, you hope someone finds you that can, like, put you somewhere else before.
Who's gonna cut your ass down with a boner? Like, I have to grab him, pick him up from his legs, and dick's all in your face, and be like, I'm gonna lift you
This
up.
person better care about you. But I don't think he's answered the question yet.
He did. He said sister.
That's just.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's a sister, but I mean, I hope.
Yeah.
I hope
Right.
that's.
Alright, Callie, you
Yeah, man,
drink up.
stepsister. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Would you rather? All right. Would you rather? Oh, I remember. Okay. If you had to suck a dick, right? For
Yeah.
all the money in the world, every single money in the world, right? But you had to like savor it, like.
What did you say? What would Pesky do?
What?
No, this is not what Pesky would do.
No.
Nothing. Like Pesky has to do.
It's, like, so, and then like savor it, put it around your mouth, for a good 10 minutes, or have a 400-pound dude shit on you, like legit shit on you, like diarrhea and everything. You just
But to be
all the
fair,
nastiness
where
on
is he
you.
shitting
He
on
just
him
went to
at?
Taco Bell. All right, he just went to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Wait. Be more specific here. Where is he shitting on?
On your
In your
chest.
chest,
Your bare
your-
chest.
your bare chest, and it goes up to your neck, and a little the bottom, the bottom top part of your mouth.
Fucking wrong.
You're gonna smell it.
Okay.
If you had to do one of those two for
All the
For-
money in the world.
yeah, and if you sucked a dick, everyone would know. Either or, everyone in the world would know.
Everyone would know.
Everyone,
Either way,
But-
everyone knows.
yeah.
But what would I get? Oh, I get all the money in
all
the
the money
world.
All the money in the world.
World.
Either choice.
Either choice.
Yeah. You
I
get,
do.
You get Iron Man and Batman's money.
Nice.
He's like, oh my god. If you want to know what Pesky would do, Pesky would totally get the shit on you.
Yeah, I'm there.
I'd never be able to eat again, though. Just
No, but I got all the money in the world, so I could.
Is there like bits of corn stuck in the poop?
That's horrible. It's fucking horrible. Why would you take it then? It was here, and now it's like here.
Now I can't eat corn ever again.
That's gross.
That was really nasty, dude. That was pretty.
JV, go.
Wait, what do you think?
When I put too much food coloring in like some muffins and then my poop change color, would it be like that too? So it's like coming out rainbow color?
You guys remember that little puppy
Alright.
I had that one time we did podcast?
Yeah.
She's right here. Look at this.
No, it's a
Oh,
big girl.
Look at this.
That's Roger.
Damn.
So I got my dogs here. They're
Huge now.
sleeping, but
Wait, can I see
Nice.
this? You guys want to see my
Oh,
dog?
Let's do it.
Not really. Did you eat it?
one dog.
He's like, oh, my dog holds up a plate of food.
That's terrible.
Okay.
I
Okay.
missed it.
All right.
Sure,
All right.
I
One
missed
more
My question.
All right. One more question each, and that's it.
Okay. All right. I
Last
understand.
question.
All right. Justin,
Yes.
my question to you is, if you went back in time, all right, and you can take credit for any one invention, what would it be?
Huh.
That's a good one, actually.
You know,
Invent sex. You got to invent sex.
I can't say it, but I'll type it.
I'll steal to type it.
Why can't you say it? What the hell is it? I can't see it, so.
It's fat bitches, bro. It's
Fat bitches, bro.
Damn.
Oh, that was
Great.
great. That was great. You won the internet for today. I swear to God.
You won the internet.
Alright, Pesky?
Yeah, damn. What is your favorite memory playing video game?
Favorite memory. Probably playing Borderlands 2 and 1 with my dad.
Oh, that sounds chill.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
It was until we got to bosses.
And he was yelling at
Doing
you.
it well. No, I was yelling at him.
Wow.
The difference.
Damn.
Alright,
Nice.
But that was probably the most memorable.
Okay.
that's great.
Would you rather be frozen to death or burned alive?
Oh fuck.
And who would I be frozen to death and burned alive from? Like who would do that to me?
Doesn't
What
matter.
just happened?
Say it was a freak
That
accident.
would just
Your
happen.
house
Let's
catches
say
on
you're
fire,
spontaneous
or
combustion
you cut out
or-
in the cold woods.
Or you're being frozen to death.
I probably want to freeze. Because being burned alive would suck.
You know you burn
He's like-
from getting frozen, right? I'm just gonna throw that out there.
But
Right.
you get numbed and stuff when
I
you're
know,
cold.
but still.
I'd rather get numb. It's just
Yeah. I think frozen would be
You
quicker
lose
too.
feeling, and like you'll like be cold, and then you'll just slowly start to kind of fade out when you're cold.
Right.
And you're burning alive. It's like this shit hurts.
you feel everything.
Callie, you're
Yeah.
up.
Okay. What's this is kind of like a follow-up question. What's the best memory that you've had with us as a clan since you joined?
With you. There's a lot.
This podcast, man.
Oh,
I'd probably say one of the raids. Either Crota or Atheon.
Which one? Which one?
hey, I think Atheon was better. That one was real.
Yeah. I think Atheon was better.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
the Atheon were just.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, Normandy, you got another question?
Yeah. So what would you rather do? Eat your own family dog, or other really good pet, maybe a cat, or a pile of your own shit?
They got
No
straight to the
chill.
point. Pile of your own shit.
And like you're
I'd rather
eating
eat
the
the
dog
dog.
for real. Like you gotta kill it, and then you gotta eat it yourself.
Oh well, I
Very
would say
emotional.
Is it raw?
Yeah.
Oh,
So you guys eat like
Unless you
sushi?
can make
Like
fire
it's
with your
sushi?
hands.
I do my
Oh.
doo-doo.
You
Yeah.
eat your shit.
Because first of all, eating a dog raw, it sounds terrible, and it's your dog, and you have to get it, which sounds
I'd
evil.
eat- I'd
That's
eat the
too
dog.
much. That
I'd eat
is
the
too
dog.
much.
I'd eat the dog.
Yeah. Wow.
So
Now,
you'd rather get malaria, basically.
Alright.
Let's
Let's not get all into this now.
That's horrible.
Alright, here we go. Here we go, Seth. I got one more question for you.
Yeah.
What is your preferred choice of porn?
He's gonna have to type this again.
No,
What if-
it's
There's a very
Okay.
complex word for it.
Your options are man on woman, woman on woman, man on midget, midget on midget, or bestiality.
Nah, that's too vague.
I mean,
nah. Let him pick a topic. Let him go all out on this one. Might as
what
well.
if I don't watch it?
Alright.
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie.
His parent has that like a nanny thing that like makes so he can't go to the website if they have certain words in them.
A nanny thing.
Alright then. Well, then I guess if you're not gonna answer that question, then what is the most attractive thing when you look at a female?
Most attractive thing?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, isn't there only one question to this thing?
No, this is one question. I don't
No.
This is
understand.
one question.
Or, I mean, isn't there only one answer to this?
No. There's
No,
not.
Maybe to
No.
you there is.
there's a
Maybe-
lot of
maybe-
different.
Personal preference. It's a personal preference.
Actually,
So
it
you
would
can
probably
say
be
the
the
eyes,
face.
ass, pussy, any of that kind of shit.
Wow. I said his face.
It's like I said her face, but all right, those are good answers too.
Damn.
Yeah, I said the face.
All right.
That's a good answer.
Okay.
Okay.
That was
Well-
more than 10 minutes. Let's do Addison.
Wow.
Addison's
Well, we
questions
were
in?
just going through all of our good questions. Right?
How am I supposed to do it when you guys are lagging half the time? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
let's save Addison.
Yeah, we'll save it for next week or whatever.
I won't be here next week.
Well,
Well,
Week counter.
Next
we're gonna
next
do-
time you're on, we'll do it.
We're gonna do Chase next week, guys.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The Chase one's gonna
That's
be
gonna be
great.
good.
Yeah, Chase gives no fucks, bro. It's gonna be
Alright.
great.
all right then. So is that it for us, you guys?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it for this podcast.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching it, guys, and we'll see you later.
Here's to owning noobs and old cuds.
Fuck you, Kelly. Fuck you, Kelly.
Fuck you, bitch, nigga.